I've always wanted to come to Bali ever since I heard that there was no word in the native Balinese language for art, A-R-T, for the word art. Traditional Balinese had no word for that because every human being was expected to be able to dance and to sing, and making art and making beauty was just part of everyday life. So I had heard that a long time ago, and I wasn't really sure if it was true or not, but it is. I found out that it is.
What would I do if I knew that I could not fail? If I believed with the wind always fill up my sail, how far would I go? What could I achieve? Trusting the hero in me. If I were brave, I'd walk the razor's edge, where fools and dreamers dare to tread, and never lose faith, even when losing my way. What step would I take today if I were brave?
I love Bali.
What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave?
Inspiration.
The first time I came to Bali, I came with my friend Holly on the Jana Holly Baliluya. And there was just something that was calling me while I was here to bring other people here. Part of it for me is about enlightenment. My definition of enlightenment is lightening our load of self-imposed limitations. And for me, the most fun way of lightening my load of self-imposed limitations is international travel. A troubadour is one who uses music to open the door of truth, so that that truth might be glimpsed only for a fleeting moment by the listener. That's my definition. Actually, I did look it up, and I found out that the actual accepted definition of troubadour is one who plays coffee houses for tips. Everybody who's drawn to come on one of these troubadour tours has something in common, and that's being a difference maker. A difference maker, it's not enough to be good at what you do. What you want what you do to do some good. We come together here in Bali as a retreat, as a workshop, as a play shop, as a support group, where we can help each other improve the reach of our songs, whether that's by tweaking the song so that it reaches more people, or finding more ways to get the songs out there so that more people can get a glimpse of that truth. That's one pattern. You're just kind of given it's just another way to do a pattern. It's not a story song. So if I could look down on this path I walk from somewhere way up high, I could see the crooked road that I've come. I walked a mile with sorrow, I walked a mile with joy. Now I'm less afraid of either one. For every tear I've cried, there's a smile that I have earned. For every mile I walk, there's a lesson I learned. So you hear all that I. I'm not lost, I am exploring. Life is an adventure worth enjoying. Though I may not know where I'm going, I am not lost, I am exploring. I am not lost, I am live their lives on quiet avenues, while others find a place in the parade. Some like me are seekers, they take less traveled roads, believing they can find a better way. And though I get discouraged, I won't be turning back. I have joy as my compass and faith as my map. I'm not lost, I am exploring. Life is... That song went from I to some people. Now it's going to all of us, and then the moral of the story. All of us are headed for the same destination, so why not blaze a trail that's got imagination? There was the high dive. Want to get back in the flow? I'm not lost, I am exploring.
Eye to eye, it's big I, the letter I, T-O, small I. And to me, what Eye to Eye is about is having songs that help us see eye to eye. Because they use everyday language that anyone of any belief system could understand, and then could use that song to do some good inside themselves. They have, Eye to Eye has, I don't even want to call it a competition, because all of us are there celebrating each other. And they have, all these different categories of, their universal categories of music that does good in the world. And comes from more of a spiritual perspective, but not completely. Songs that give us insight. Now, to me, all insight is spiritual.
Yes.
So, that's sort of a general description of what we do there. And so, we send in our songs, and then Eye to Eye makes a CD of the songs that are chosen for that category. And this CD goes out all over the place. And then people can vote from that on which of the four in this category, which do you feel was the most, did the best with that topic. Described. And it started with the idea of Richard McDeesey, who just had the idea that if we build it, they will come.
Yes.
And if we get musicians together who do this music, we can't help but grow the strength and the reach of what we're doing. Eye to Eye sponsors concerts that are called Pazzapalooza. And so
for positive.
Positive. Okay. So Pazzapalooza, and it's for artists like us, and going to different places. And so these are often sponsored by churches of all kinds.
The perfect way for somebody like me, like when you said we're all out there alone, and I felt that way. It's like I'm going to do it no matter what. But to not be alone, to hook up with people who are doing the same thing, and to have some network already set up, to connect to this, and then you're in this network doing exactly what you want to do. I love it. Yeah. I wonder why I came to Bali. I had no idea.
What if we're all meant to do what we secretly dream? What would you ask if you knew you could have anything? Like the mighty oak sleeps in the heart of a seed, are there miracles in you and me? If I were brave, I'd walk the razor's edge. Dreamers dare to tread and never lose faith, even when losing my way. What step would I take today if I